All this week, I'd like to talk to you about being satisfied in God. Do you know who Tom Brady is? If you were Tom Brady, do you think you'd be satisfied with life? In case you don't know his story, Tom Brady is one of the most successful people in our country. Tom Brady is an NFL quarterback who has had a career like few others have. He's been to numerous Super Bowls. He has won numerous Super Bowl rings. If that weren't enough, he married a Brazilian supermodel named Giselle, a beautiful woman who has beautiful children. Then he bought a $20 million home in Los Angeles and a $13 million condo in New York City. If that wasn't enough, he's on the cover of GQ magazine. Many women think he's a very, very attractive man. If you had all that, if you had the riches, if you had the relationship, if you had the kids, if you had the house, do you think you'd be satisfied? Well, Tom Brady isn't. To his credit, in an interview at 60 Minutes a few years ago, he was asked if he was content, and he said, I don't know what it is. I've done all these things in life, but I keep thinking there has to be something more than this. And the confused interviewer asked him, well, what else do you want? What else are you hoping for? And he said, honestly, I don't know. But I know. I wish I had been on the film crew of that set. I would have raised my hand and told Tom Brady exactly what he is missing, because I know this verse from Ecclesiastes 3. It says, God has set eternity in the human heart. You see, in your heart is something that longs for things that last. Something that lasts longer than the Super Bowl parade and the victory speech. Something that lasts longer than seeing your wife on her most beautiful day or seeing children that you love so much. God has set eternity in your heart, and until you find eternity, you will never be satisfied with your life. Yeah, in the first centuries of the Christian church, there was a guy named Agustin, and he said, God, our hearts are restless until they find rest in you. So you can be satisfied today. You could be broke, you could be divorced, you could be single, you could be grieving, but you could be satisfied because what God has said in your heart, you can find completely in Him. So find your satisfaction in God, and you will find what so many people in our world are desperately searching for. Was today's message a blessing to you in your walk with God? We'd love for you to comment and to share with your family and friends the great things that God is doing in your heart through these messages.